There's a weight limit now on What Happened on My Universe Mode. That's right, there is a weight limit because it's 2:05 live from Denver, Colorado. We opened the show with Sin Cara, who was taking on Drew Gulak. But before the match got started, we were joined at ringside by the man that's been, well, having a few issues with Sin Cara recently, Tony Nese. Tony Nese took his place at ringside. In fact, he sat next to the commentary table. He didn't say anything though, because he was too focused on the match at hand. And in that match, it began with Drew Gulak lifting Sin Cara onto his shoulders and just throwing him onto his back. Then he did a Northern Lights suplex, hit him with a running corner attack, which he then followed up with a club to the back of the head. This seemed to reinvigorate Sin Cara, who bounced back with a forearm, a drop kick, then a forearm in the corner. Then he got to the top rope and hit a crazy victory roll-like maneuver. But after that, Drew Gulak reversed, hit a weird looking suplex and another big club to the back of the head before he locked in the Dragon Sleeper. But Sin Cara was able to roll out of it. He hit a quick kick to the back of Drew Gulak before Irish whipping him into a Hurricane Rana, then jumping on him off the top rope to hit another Hurricane Rana. He threw Drew Gulak to the outside, tried to lift him up and carry him, but his back gave out and gave Gulak the advantage. Drew Gulak lifted Sin Cara into a suplex on the outside before putting him back in the ring, but back in the ring, Sin Cara was able to reverse out, hit a punch, his version of the angle slam, a butterfly backbreaker, and a swanton bomb. He went for the pin and got the pin, but then again, you all forgot that Tony Nese was at ringside and he came in and attacked Sin Cara from behind after the match. The Premier Athlete stomped on Sin Cara and then decided to send a message, first with a reverse DDT and then a cool looking pump handle driver. He celebrated and we moved on to the second match of the evening. And this one's also between two people who've been having issues recently, TJP and the man who pretty much blanked him the week before, Lio Rush. The match started without any hitches, with Lio Rush coming straight out of the blocks with a running dropkick. He then schoolboyed TJP into position to kick him in the face and then drilled him with a suplex. He went for a punch though and missed, and TJP took advantage of that with a Hurricane Rana. TJP continued smashing Lio Rush in the face with a huge European uppercut. He then put him on the floor and ground his boot on his face, but Rush reversed after that with a fireman's carry. Rush showed off crazy athleticism just to kick TJP in the back of the head, hit a nice DVD before TJP kicked up, hit him with a forearm and then a drop kick. After a sweet spin kick to the face, TJP tried a bit of a grapple but was pushed away by Lio Rush, who then nailed him with the quickest kick ever. After that, a springboard Hurricane Rana and a Spanish fly off the top rope, and he finished it all off with a frog splash. He went for the pin. TJP was beaten and Lio Rush was your winner. But after the match, Lio Rush offered a handshake to TJP, despite all the cheeky shit he's been pulling off recently, and TJP noticed the cheeky shit and pushed that hand away. No handshake for you, Lio Rush. It was now time for the 2:05 live main event, which saw the Cruiserweight champion Hideo Itami facing the previous champion Akira Tozawa in a non-title match. And before the match, Akira Tozawa was on the outside taunting Itami to come join him on the outside. And well, that's exactly what he did, and he paid for it because he got rammed straight into the ring apron. Tozawa carried on the outside with a running kick, a brainbuster and a diving elbow off the top rope. They got in the ring and actually started the match. Tozawa hit a back suplex before being reversed with a Hurricane Rana by Itami. Itami hit a drop kick, then a suplex into an armbar, and Tozawa wasn't tapping just yet. It was pretty early, and he managed to wriggle free and punch Itami in the face. After that, he reversed Itami's Irish whip, and they ended up on the apron, where Tozawa destroyed Hideo Itami with a back suplex onto the apron. On the outside, a forearm, then a springboard missile drop kick by Tozawa, but he'd soon got reversed and kneed in the stomach before a brainbuster on the outside from Itami this time. After a few kicks on the outside, Itami brought Tozawa back in the ring in the hardest way possible before putting him in the corner and giving him a nasty little face wash. A shotgun drop kick followed after that, and the GTS 2.0, and he went for the pin, but #press LB for resiliency. Tozawa was able to immediately reverse after that with a drop toe hold, and following that, a lovely shining wizard. And even after that, the snap German suplex, 1, 2, 3, and the champ was beaten by the former champ. Surely he's in line for another shot at the gold or purple. That's it for another edition of What Happened on My Universe Mode. SmackDown next. Like and subscribe.